Greetings world. We are anonymous.
Get down.
Behind the stand. Who's going to get Relax. Hey. Don't push. Don't push. Don't push. Stop.
Greetings world. We are Anonymous TruthSec and we bring you a very important video on the war against Antifa and their supposed involvement in the Las Vegas shooting. Their status of which officially stands with at least 50 dead and 406 injured, as a gunman, with a terrifying arsenal of weapons opens fire on packed Vegas music festival from 32nd floor of Mandalay Bay Hotel, shooter killed and companion caught. Watch as mainstream media will now officially declare Antifa a terrorist organization and by extension all anarchists, including Anonymous. Anonymous is most definitely not Antifa and we do not condone violence. Antifa, like a lot of alternative groups, will be targeted and given a bad rep, so they are out. We will be on that list. It doesn't matter where it came from, just like Anonymous. Are we sure this isn't propaganda? If this is indeed a false flag attack, that is exactly what would be happening. We have our suspicions that the Antifa portrayed in mainstream media is in fact run by the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party is paying for it. They're not organic at all. The racism problem isn't that big in America. Overt racism in America is gone. There's none of it. It's all covert, but despite that, racists live and actually get along with the people they hate every day. Why do you think there was all that confusion about Anonymous being Antifa? Then this happens straight after. Had you even heard of Antifa before a few months ago? Exactly. Antifa were not so big and not so active and certainly not so violent. It's the fact that a lot of European countries made fascism, or their sensitivity to right-wing politics, cause it's seen as European fascism. We believe Antifa have been painted with a color that they were not so that they can be ousted. We will be one of the next. Mark my words. We already have been in a sense. I refer you to the paid anonymous feds. There were not us, and yet that didn't stop the people from believing that they were stepping stones for the sheep to eat up the propaganda that Anonymous is in any way violent. The thought disgusts us. We need to be focusing on how to protect ourselves from this now. Call it before it happens. We think so. Keep your hearts, your minds and your eyes open, all three of them. We must spread their truth that we are a peaceful collective and our intentions are noble. Do not let people believe the lies that Antifa and Anonymous are one and the same. That is not true at all. If they have their way, we will lose the 5th of November Million Mask March. We must not allow that to happen. Wear your masks tall and proud. Our hearts go out to the countless families devastated by this act of violence. Let us not lose sight and be distracted from what is happening in Puerto Rico. Stay vigilant. We are not meaningless. We are not going away. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.
Hey! Stay the down! Stay down! Stay down! Stay the down!
Sit down. You okay? You okay?
What are they doing?
They're
Stay the down! Stay down! Stay down! Stay the down!
Here's yet another video shot on his cell phone, obviously.
You know, Phil, I don't know what's more disturbing, hearing the gunfire or the people screaming in the crowd.
Yeah, you know, traumatic situations like this, there's just no way to gauge a person's response and what's going to happen, you know, when something like this occurs. You know, even the first responders, it's hard on them trying to get to where the bad guy is, and at the same time trying to protect the people that are falling down right next to you. You know, you're torn between making sure they're okay and trying to stop the guy that's causing all this carnage.